Yes, children, now it's our exercise time. Let us do the exercise in the workbook of lesson 25, Our Planet Earth. So we completed the lesson. Now we can do the exercise. So read the lesson many times, then you do the exercise part. Okay, then come to the exercise part and go through the exercise. So the first exercise in the workbook is exercise 1. Tick the correct answer. Yes, so we have 3 questions here. Question 1, 2, 3. Each question has 2 options. Option A, option B. Read the question, read the options. Which is the correct option? There in the square box you have to give a tick mark. Yes, now we will read the first question. The first question is, it is a type of landform. Option A, mountains. Option B, lakes. Among these 2 options, which is the landform here, children? We learned about different landforms. Yes, which are the different landforms we learned? Hills, mountains, valleys, plains, deserts, forests, isn't it? Yes, so mountains or lakes, which is a landform here? Yes, mountains, M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N-S, mountains. Option A is the right answer. So here you can give a tick mark. So it is a type of landform. Option A, mountains, is the answer, correct answer. Second, it is a water body. Yes, so we learned about different water bodies also, like rivers, lakes, seas, oceans. These are water bodies. So option A, ocean, O-C-E-A-N. Option B, dam, D-A-M. So among these 2 options, which is the water body, children? Yes, option A, ocean, is the water body. So option A is the right answer. Here, give a tick mark. Now coming to the third question, the last one. These are made by man. Option A, forest. Option B, cities. Yes, which is made by man here? What about forest? No, it is not made by man. It is there in the nature. What about cities? In cities, buildings, everything made by? Yes, man. So option B, cities, C-I-T-I-E-S. Cities is the right answer. Option B is correct. So here you can give a tick mark. So first one, it is a type of landform. Option A, mountains, is the correct answer. So give a tick mark here. Second, it is a water body. Ocean is a water body. Option A is the right answer. So tick here. Third one, the last one, these are made by man. Cities are made by man. Option B is the correct answer. So give a tick mark here. Okay? Yes, children. So our next exercise in the workbook is exercise 2. Fill in the blanks. Okay. There are 4 fill in the blanks here. Read the question and write the correct answer. First one, our earth is made up of dash and dash. Our earth is made up of? Yes, good. Land and water. L-A-N-D, land and water. W-A-T-E-R, water. So our earth is made up of land and water. Next, large area covered with trees and wild animals is called a dash. Large area covered with trees and wild animals is called a, there's a large area where we can see it is covered with full of trees and we can find different wild animals there. Yes, it is called a forest. F-O-R-E-S-T, forest. Next, man has made dash and dash over rivers. Man has made canals, dams and bridges over rivers. Yes, you can write any two. Canals, C-A-N-A-L-S, canals, and dams, over rivers. Man has made canals and dams over rivers. Next, last one. A large water body bigger than sea is called and dash. A large water body bigger than sea. A water body bigger than sea is, yes, ocean. O-C-E-A-N, ocean. Yes, so the first one, our earth is made up of land, L-A-N-D, land, and water, W-A-T-E-R, water. Our earth is made up of land and water. Second, large area covered with trees and wild animals is called a forest. Forest is a large area that covered with trees and wild animals. Forest, F-O-R-E-S-T. Third, man has made canals and dams over rivers. C-A-N-A-L-S, canals and dams, D-A-M-S, dams. Last one, fourth one, a large water body bigger than sea is called an ocean. O-C-E-A-N, ocean. Okay? Yes, children. So our next exercise in the workbook is exercise 3. Let's answer. So here we have some questions. Read the question and answer it. Okay? So the first question, let us see the first question here. Which is the first question here? Yes, the first question is write 3 man-made changes. Yes, you learned about man-made changes here in the lesson, isn't it? Man made some changes on earth which harms the earth more, isn't it? Yes. What all changes he has made to fulfill his needs, to meet his demands, for his needs. He made some changes like clearing forest for land, to grow crops, to make buildings. In cities and towns he made buildings. Then he made canals, dams, bridges over rivers, cutting of mountains and forming tunnels, isn't it? So many man-made changes are there in the earth that really it's not good for the earth, isn't it? Yes. He made factories also. Factories, he made some buildings there. In factories they make many things using machines. Machines are there in the factories. Using that machines they make different things. Like example, car factory is the factory where they make car. Like that, using machines they make different products, different things that is called factory or factories. Like that, many factories man made for his business. Yes, so let us see the answer. Write 3 man-made changes. A. The first one, man has made big buildings. B-U-I-L-D-I-N-G-S, buildings for cities and towns. C-I-T-I-E-S, cities and towns. So man, day by day, population is increasing. Year by year, many people are more. So they need to live. They have to construct house to live. So in cities and towns, man is making many buildings, houses, flats. So man has made big buildings for cities and towns. Second, B, man has made canals, dams and bridges over rivers. Over the river you can see bridges, dams also, many dams here and there man built to control the flow of water, to protect the water, to save the water. Then canals also man built, isn't it? Then man has set up factories to make different things. Yes, he established many factories. He has set up, he opened many factories to make different things. Yes, these are the 3 man-made changes. Second question, what are mountains? So we learned about different landforms. Mountain is a landform. Very high hills, they are called mountains. Mountains are filled with snow. Yes, and snow melts into water and it forms rivers. Yes, so what are mountains? Very high hills are called mountains. So the first question, write 3 man-made changes. Man has made big buildings for cities and towns. Second change, man has made canals, dams and bridges over rivers. B-R-I-D-G-E-S, bridges. Third, man has set up factories, F-A-C-T-O-R-I-E-S, factories to make different things. Second question, what are mountains? Very high hills are called mountains. Okay? Yes, children. So our next question here is third question. What is the third question here? Come on, let us read. Why do most of the people live in plains? Yes, why most of the people are living in plains? Yes, plain is a landform and it is a large flat area of land, isn't it? So large flat area of land where we can grow crops over there. We can cultivate different types of crops like rice, wheat, many plants, vegetables, fruits, etc. We can grow these crops, etc. over there. By that we can live. That's why people are living in plains, a large flat area of land. Land is so good. Yes, so answer, most of the people live in plains to grow crops. C-R-O-P-S, crops, as they are very large and flat areas of land. Plains are very large and flat areas of land so that we can grow crops. That is the reason most of the people live in plains. Coming to the last question, the fourth question, what is a valley? Valley is so beautiful. It is a beautiful landform. It is area between hills and mountains. The land is very fertile. The quality of soil is so good. We can grow crops. So valley is so beautiful with flowers, gardens, plants, trees, animals, and people also live there. Okay, so what is a valley? A valley, V-A-L-L-E-Y. Valley is an area between hills, H-I-L-L-S, hills and mountains, M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N-S, mountains. So, why do most of the people live in plains? Most of the people live in plains to grow crops as they are very large and flat areas of land. The last question, the fourth question is, what is a valley? A valley is an area between hills and mountains. Okay? Okay, children, so our next exercise in the workbook is exercise 4. Match the following. Yes. Here in the match the following, you can see both the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here some words are there. A, B, C, D, E, F. Here also some words are there. You have to match both. Okay. So middle brackets you can see here. You have to write the correct number or the alphabet. Okay. Alphabet you have to write here to these numbers. Okay. So first is mountain, M-O-U-N-T-A-N, mountain. See here this side, which is the correct word. Connect to this mountain. Bigger than sea, sand and rocks, snow covered and high, highland, salty water, trees and animals. So among this, which is a correct word, connect to this mountain. Mountains means, yes, it is a landform. High, very high hills are mountains and covered with snow. Yes, snow. Snow covered and high. Yes, this is the correct thing, match with mountain, isn't it? Yes, mountain means snow, covered and high. Yes, sea. So 1 matches with sea. Yes, so you can write here sea. Second, hill, H-I-L-L, hill. Among here, which is the word match with the hill? Hill means, yes, highlands are called hills. Yes, highland. Highland is hill. D. So 2 matches with D. So here straight we can write D. Hill means D. What is D? Highland. Now sea. Sea is a large water body, isn't it? And water is salty. We cannot drink it. We cannot use it for drinking. Yes, sea. So sea, what is this? Salty water. So sea contains salty water. So 3 matches with E. So here in this bracket for C we can write E. Yes, E. C, salty water. Next, 4th one, forest. Forest is a landform. It's covered with full of trees. Many animals, birds, insects we can see there. Forest. Forest means trees and animals. Trees and animals. Forest, trees and animals. So 4 matches with F. Trees and animals. Yes. 5th one, ocean. Ocean is, yes, it is bigger than sea. Large water bodies, bigger than sea. Ocean, bigger than sea. A. So 5 matches with A. So ocean, here we can write A, bigger than sea. Yes, A. Last one, desert. Desert is made up of, yes, it is a landform made up of sand and rocks. No rain, no plants, animals, we can see the people won't live there. So desert, sand and rocks. So 6 matches with B. So desert, here we can write B. B means sand and rocks. Yes, B. Desert is made up of sand and rocks. Yes, so mountain. Mountain, C means snow covered and high. Second, hill. D means highland. Highlands are hills. C. E means salty water. Sea has salty water. Forest, F. F means trees and animals. In forest we can find trees and animals. Ocean, A. A means bigger than sea. Ocean is bigger than sea. Last, desert, B. B means sand and rocks. So desert is made up of sand and rocks. Okay? Yes. Yes, children. So the next exercise, exercise 5. Find out the major landforms in the grid and write the names. So here in the workbook, page number 55, you can see grid is given. In that grid you have to find the major landforms. So name of the landforms are hidden there, means it is there in here and there they have written, you have to find out. So 5 major landforms are there. Let us find out. So see children, you can see the grid here. Yes, see the first row. The first row. Yes, there you can see a major landform. Yes, what is that? Very high hills. Yes, mountains. So mountains you can see in the first row itself. Mountains. Yes, M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N-S, mountains. Come to the second row. Coming to the second row, the end, you can see another major landform, the area between hills and mountains. What is that? Yes, valley. In the second row, the end, you can see valley, V-A-L-L-E-Y, V-A-L-L-E-Y, valley. Then Coming to the third row, the first, starting from the first letter, the other landform you can see, the landform made up of sand and rocks, no rainfall. Yes, it is a desert, D-E-S-C-R-T. Yes, deserts, D-E-S-E-R-T, desert. Desert you can see there. Then coming to the sixth row, coming to the fourth row itself, fourth row, there after two letters you can see the another landform after X and B. Yes, what is that? The highland. Yes, hills, H-I-L-S-S, hills. Then the last one, in the second last row or sixth row, the first, from the first letter onwards, you can see another landform. Its name is plateau, P-L-A-T-E-A-U. Plateau is also a landform, P-L-A-T-E-A-U. Plateau it is called a tableland, we say. Tableland, you know the table, 4 legs it has, isn't it? And there is a flat top for the table. Same like that, plateaus are land little raised above from the plain land. From the plain land it is little raised above. It is plateau, tableland, or flat topped land, we say, flat topped area. It is plateau. Okay, it is also a landform, P-L-A-T-E-A-U, plateau. Plateau is a landform. It is called a tableland. A flat topped area, we say, flat topped land, we say. Okay, yes. So mountains, valley, desert, hills and plateau. Okay children, these are the major landforms you can find in the grid over there. So coming to the third row, from the first letter onwards you can see another major landform made up of sand and rocks, no rainfall. Yes, it is deserts. Yes, D-E-S-E-R-T-S, deserts. Then coming to the fourth row children, after two letters, two alphabets X and B, you can see another landform, highlands. Yes, hills, H-I-L-L-S, hills. Now coming to the second last row or sixth row, the first letter onwards, you can see a landform. It is called plateau, P-L-A-T-E-A-U, P-L-A-T-E-A-U, plateau. It is another landform. It is also called as tableland. You know table with 4 legs and top portion is flat. Same like that, plateau is also a tableland, just like a little raised above the plain land. From the plain land, it is little raised above, or flat topped area. It is plateau actually, P-L-A-T-E-A-U. Plateau is another landform. So we can find these 5 landforms in the grid given below. Mountains, M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N-S, mountains. Valley, V-A-L-L-E-Y, valley. D-E-S-C-R-T-S, deserts. Hills, H-I-L-L-S, hills. Plateau, P-L-A-T-E-A-U, plateau. Okay children? Yes children, coming to the next section in the workbook. Let's do it. Yes, here what you have to do, encircle the odd one. Yes, so A, B, C. Here A, some words are given. Roads, dams, buildings, forest. B, hills, snow, mountains, deserts. C, pond, ocean, plains, lakes. So here, first one, among these words, one word does not belong to this group. That is the odd one in the group. That you have to circle it. Can you say which word doesn't belongs to this group? 3 words are grouped. One word is not grouped, not belongs to this group. Which one? Roads, dams, buildings. Roads are built by man, dams are built by man, buildings also man. He only construct buildings. But forest, it's there in the nature, isn't it? So these 3 are grouped. Roads, dams, buildings belongs to one group made by man. Forest, no. So forest doesn't match with these words. So it is the odd one. So circle it. Okay? Yes. Now coming to the second B. Hills, snow, mountains, deserts. Yes, hills is a landform. Mountains, landform. Deserts also landform. What about snow? Snow is not a landform, isn't it? So hills, mountains, deserts are one group. Snow does not belong to this group. So just give a circle to snow. It is the odd one in the group. Coming to the third C. Pond, ocean, plains, lakes. Pond, it's a water body. Ocean, again a water body. Lakes, a freshwater body, isn't it? What about plains? It's a landform. So pond, ocean, lakes, they belongs to one group. The odd one in the group is plains, which does not belongs to this group. So plains you can circle. So encircle the odd one. Among these, roads, dams, buildings, forest. Forest is the odd one in the group, so circle it. B. Hills, snow, mountains, deserts. Snow is the odd one in the group, so circle it. C. Pond, ocean, plains, lakes. Plains is the odd one in the group, so circle plains. Okay? Yes. In let's do it, there is one more section, one more activity you have to do is mark the activities which can harm our earth. Here given are some images. See the images and tell me or think which activity can harm the earth. Which activity of among this can harm our earth, our environment, the place we live. Yes, the first one, see the first image here. Yes, you can see a girl putting waste in the dustbin. She didn't throw here and there. She didn't put it on the ground or on the floor. She is putting it in the dustbin. She puts it in the dustbin. So is it a good activity? Yes, it is a good activity. You should throw the waste in the dustbin, not here and there, isn't it? Yes, so it is a good activity. So don't mark there. We have to mark those activity which harms the earth. That activity is good, it does not harm the earth. Okay, second, coming to the second image. See the second image, the second picture. See from factories and all, see the wastes are coming directly to the lake, isn't it? To the river or to the sea, to the lake. You can see it is directly, the wastes are flowing directly into that. Is it a good activity? It is polluting the water. Waste from the factories are directly flowing into water, the river, the lake. So it is polluting the river or lake, isn't it? So it is harming the environment, harms the earth. So second activity, you can give a tick mark for the second activity. The square, you can give a tick because it harms the earth. We should not do that, isn't it? Yes. Third one, a small girl planting. Yes, she is planting something there, isn't it? It's a good activity or not? Trees are very good, plants are very good. If plants and trees are around us, it gives us shade, it gives us fresh air. Yes. So we should plant more trees. So she is doing that. It's a good activity. Yes. Then coming to the fourth image. See the fourth image. A boy is watering the plants. Yes, it is a good activity. If you have plants and trees around you, you can water it, isn't it? It's a good activity. They also need water to grow. Yes, it's a good activity. Coming to the fifth image. See, in that lake, what is happening? Yes, see the cattle? Yes, they are washing, they are bathing there. Is it a good thing? No, we should not allow the animals, we should not bring the animals there to clean them or to bathe and all. We should not do that, isn't it? Yes. So that is not a good activity. So it harms the earth, or we say it pollutes the water. It makes the water dirty. Animals are bathing there. It makes the water dirty. So it is not a good activity. So fifth one is also not good activity. Okay, we should not do that, isn't it? You can just give a tick mark or you can give a cross also, no problem. They ask you to mark the activity which harms the earth. So these are the activities that harming the earth. So you can give a tick mark, no problem. Last one, the sixth image. Which is the sixth image here? Yes. See that boy, what he is doing? He is throwing something into the river. Is it a good thing to do? We should never throw any waste into the water, into the river. So we should not do that. It harms the environment. It is making the water dirty. So sixth one is also an activity that harms the earth. So you can give a tick there. Okay. So there are 6 images here. Among these images, second one, fifth one and sixth one are the activities which harms the earth, harms our earth, which makes the earth pollute or dirty, water dirty, air dirty, everything. So we should not do any activities that is harmful to the earth, because it's our duty to protect the earth. Earth is our home. We should take care of our home earth. Save earth. Go green. Save water. Isn't it? Yes. So you should never do any activities that harms the earth. So we have completed the exercise part of lesson 25, Our Planet Earth. Go through the exercise well after reading the lesson. Go through each exercise well. Learn the exercises. Learn the names of different landforms, water bodies, everything. And you have to prepare well for your exams. Every lesson have assignment. We are giving you assignment also. We are giving you exam. So you have to go score good marks in that. For that you have to read the lesson. You have to learn the lesson. Learn the exercise well. Okay. So learn every exercise well. Okay. And be well prepared for your exams. Okay.